As we reported, those weekend attacks knocked out half of the country's oil supply. Today, Hadley Gamble got a look at the fields where the repair work is now underway.
Nearly a week after the worst terror attack Saudi Aramco has ever seen, an assessment of the damage.
Now, as you can see behind me, significant damage to one of 4 stabilizers. This is just one of 4 locations within Al Khurais that were under attack around 3:40 a.m. in the morning over the weekend. Aramco telling us that they were able to put these fires out within 3 to 4 hours of the attacks, but that didn't stop at least 1.2 million barrels per day from being knocked out of production.
Al Khurais is just one of 2 massive facilities now under repair, with the government hoping to get back to full production as soon as possible, and crews working around the clock to get the company back on track. Earlier this week, Saudi defense officials showed evidence of what they say was Iran's direct involvement.
So, according to Saudi defense officials, 18 UAVs were launched at Al Khurais. Now, behind me is one of 11 spheroids that were hit in the attack, and this is a plate from one of those spheroids, and you can just see how massive the damage that was done. So again, 18 UAVs were fired at this facility alone, and also 7 cruise missiles were fired, supposedly, according to Saudi Defense Forces, at both facilities.
Known as the mothership, Al Khurais is the largest oil and gas stabilizer in the world. And just days following the attack, this facility already back to 2 million barrels per day, and the oil minister says they'll return to full production by the end of the month. But the charred spheroids and stabilization columns, many with gaping holes punched through their steel casings, serve as a grim reminder of what using oil as a weapon can look like. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hadley Gamble in Saudi Arabia.